Hello there, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma Colours 2020 with the acoloristsfirsts tag. This tag has been created by Jojo's Coloring Nook, and this has 10 questions and a bonus question about, basically questions about when you first started colouring, and kind of the first things that you did and that you got towards the hobby. I was watching Colouring with Kay do this tag a little while ago, and she so very kindly tagged me, which came as quite a big shock. It always comes as a big shock when these things happen, because you're such a small channel, you're so surprised people have even heard of your name, really. So I'm very thankful and grateful that she thought of me. It's very nice when you're included in these things, and I just wanted to say that, to be honest, I found this community to be just filled with such amazing, wonderful, friendly people. I just can't believe how kind of inclusive and welcoming the people in this hobby have been. I've only ever had, lovely, encouraging comments, and on both my YouTube and my Instagram. And yeah, it's just really, really nice. I'm quite new to this hobby. I found it a while ago, kind of back in March. I think probably quite a lot of people have taken up hobbies like this recently with the world events that are going on. And yeah, I watch these videos on YouTube that people do, and they're just fabulous. I watch so many. It's unreal. I don't think I even watch telly anymore. Just watch colouring videos, to be fair, while I'm doing anything really, cleaning, cooking, colouring. I've just come to really, really enjoy the subject, and to be honest, enjoy watching the people that make the videos. It's why I decided to do this for myself, really. It's just, I've found it to just be so relaxing and interesting to sit and watch, especially the colour and chat videos that people make. I'm obsessed with the videos that Lucy Just Adds Colour does, where she does, like, it's a colour and chat, but she shows you kind of a proper walkthrough of the pictures that she's doing, and she'll do like a few parts to them, and I really enjoy those. But it's so strange, because you watch these videos and listen to the people talk while you colour, and it just feels like they're colouring with you. It takes what would be such a lonely hobby, really, in a way, and makes it feel completely different. It's a bit weird, really, because I don't know Lucy personally. I've never met her or spoken to her in person, but you feel like you know them, because you feel like you colour with them, if that makes sense. And I just love the tutorial videos that she does while she chats. I've just watched the new Joel Santo one that she did, that she's starting on, and I'm hoping to soon follow along with those. I'm just on a Tinkerbell one with the pastel pencils at the moment, so I'm a bit behind. But yeah, it's just amazing, and I just wanted to start with that, really, and put that out there, that I'm so grateful and thankful for you know, the comments you add to my videos, the lovely things you say, or even the questions or requests that you make, because like I said, I'm very new to this and I'm finding my feet with it and trying to do it well, and I want to be able to create things that you want to watch and are interested in, because as an extension of everything else, I've actually found that I really enjoy making these videos for you. Absolutely love it. So my channel hit 250 subscribers. I know that might not sound like a lot, but I never thought that I would have that many. So I am very pleased with each and every one of you that has joined my small new community, and I just wanted to let you know so, and to say thank you. And we will get a move on with the reason that we are here. So I will obviously pop Jojo's Colouring Nook down below, along with Coloring K, who tagged me for this, and we will get on with the questions. Question number 1 is, what was the first colouring book you bought when you started colouring? It's quite easy because I haven't been doing it that long, for about 8 or 9 months now. I found this hobby, and like everyone, I had a look on YouTube, looked up what it actually was because I didn't really even know adult colouring was a thing. Looked into some of the things you could get, and of course Johanna Basford pops up. So I bought her Enchanted Forest book, and I'm not sorry I did. The fabulous books, I've got a few of hers now. In fact, I just sneak peek for next month's haul, grabbed her Johanna's Christmas. So yeah, I haven't coloured a whole lot in it because I have more colouring books than I should, but I intend to continue to work in all my books, and eventually we'll get somewhere, I'm sure. So I purchased that one. Question number 2, what is the first supply you bought? Because I mean, I've crafted, I've made cards and a diamond paint and things like that, so I've done things like that for quite a while, but I haven't ever coloured before, so I didn't really know, you know, what I'd like or what to use or what would be best. So after I'd had a look on YouTube and, you know, I kind of checked some things out and seen what people were suggesting, I grabbed the Statler Norris pencils, some Ohuhu alcohol markers, and just a cheap, you know, non-brand large pack of gel pens, because a lot of people said they were good for the Johanna Basford books, which of course started my love of gel pen, because I'd never really would have thought to colour with that, I don't think. So yeah, I grabbed all 3 of those, and I do use everything but the Statler pencils. I just never could get to grips with them. Now I'd probably, you know, with more experience and more practice, I probably would manage, but they went to my niece and they get used anyway, so it's fine. And I have plenty of pencils, as I'm sure if you've watched my pencil collection, you know, so it'll be okay. But I do still use the alcohol markers, and I'm slowly working my way through all the gel pens that I have. Question number 3. What's your first non-budget friendly set of coloured pencils? Of course, the more you watch YouTube, the more different things you find. And I had my eye on, I really liked the idea of the polychromos pencils, but they're very, very expensive, So I got the Castle Arts and these brutfuners. And I still have and use both. They're very good pencils, especially for budget brands. I mean, especially these are very, very cheap oil pencils, and I really enjoy them. But I spotted on eBay a set of 150 Prismacolor Premiers for a very good price. So I grabbed those as my first non-budget pencil set. And again, I'm not sorry I did. I do like them. It's strange, I haven't used them a whole lot. I don't know if it's because, well, I mean, I haven't done that many pictures, to be honest. But I don't know if it's maybe because obviously I do the pictures for the channel and things, so I use different pencils all the time maybe. Or the fact that they're expensive, so you always feel like you should use your cheaper stuff. I don't know, it's a bit odd. Yeah, I haven't used them a whole lot. They're very creamy and nice when you do use them, but not really sure, to be honest. So, question number 4, the first hardback book that you purchased. For me, that was Maria Troll's Botanicum. Her books are fabulous, very pretty hardback books that, to be honest, you can get on Amazon for a ridiculously cheap price. I've got 2 of her books now. I purchased Nightfall after Botanicum. And I was watching, she's always the guilty party in this, isn't she? I make her sound terrible, but it's just because I watch her channel. I was watching Lucy Just Adds Colour, and I watched her do the Lunar flip through. And so, of course, I pre-ordered the book immediately because it's absolutely stunning and I just want it. I think it's definitely going to be my favourite of hers. It's wonderful. From the flip through, it just looks absolutely fabulous. So there you go, Lucy, another one that you made me purchase. There we go. So let's see, question number 5, who was your first buddy colour with? That's very easy because I'm obviously very new. I've only done a couple. My first one was with a lovely lady I started talking to on Instagram, called Sandra, and her Instagram is SandraA994_ diary. And we did the page from Kanoko Igusa's Rhapsody in Het Bos, the birdcage picture. You'll see hers and mine on mine and her Instagram. Lovely book, lovely lady, and I'm very thankful for her showing me like how the whole buddy colour system works and how easy it is. So yeah, that was mine. There we go, bear with me. So yeah, it's amazing just how lovely the people are in this community. You know, they just send you a little message, check how you're doing, say hello. You know, you don't really know these people, and yet you feel like you do, that you're a part of their lives, really. That's the unusualness of, I was watching Lucy's, her new video, the Charles Santo Alice page, the tutorial she's done. And obviously she was saying, oh, she's so lovely. She thanked me for asking how she was doing and everything, which of course, because I knew she was going in that day for it checked, and how bothered she'd been and how nervous, that of course I just wanted to see how she'd done with it and if she was okay. Because yeah, it's so strange, you just, you know, you spend your evenings with these ladies listening to the colouring chats and how they're doing and their lives, so it's weird really. It must seem very odd to have someone asking about you in a way that you don't know. But the difference is, to us, you see, we know you very well. You're a part of our evenings, so it's very different. I don't do the colouring chats because, well, as you can see from this page, I don't know how they manage it to colour, show you how they're colouring, and randomly chat about things. Is a bit much for me, so I've only just about managed to do like a bog standard kind of a tutorial, but mostly just showing you how I colour with the pencils that I have. But yeah, I'm hoping to, as I progress and get a few more hours under my belt with this, that I'll be able to do that kind of video, because they're the ones that I enjoy having on while I colour. So if nothing else, at least I'll watch me, I guess. Right, so question number 6. Who is the first colour tube channel you started watching? That's tricky for me. I couldn't tell you. There's a few that I kind of absolutely steadfastly always watch and have done since the beginning. I've added many more to that set, but the originals would have been Dani Buttons. She does the fabulous Disney colour by number kind of books, and it's definitely her fault that I own far too many of those now, and she's just a lovely funny lady to watch. I watch Amberle Silencia, hope I've said that correctly. She just does stunning pictures, and kind of shows you how she does them, and they're fabulous. I love watching her end of the month pages because she's just so talented. I watch Julie's Passion for Colouring, fabulous videos where she just silently shows you how to do the pages so that you can basically follow along with her. I watch regularly. I used to watch Lovella's Colouring. I don't know if that's Lovella, but her channel name's Lovella's Colouring. She's a fabulous lady that is always so nicely spoken, a soft relaxing voice. I know that's weird, but that is kind of what I watch her for. Obviously, I mean, a very talented lady. Her pictures are amazing, but I do kind of like the way she speaks on her videos as well, so I've always watched her. I love Olivia Odorant is an amazing channel for kind of tutorials and showing you how to do different things, and she's always working on her style and her technique, and then showing you the improvements she's made, and her work's fabulous. We've then got, of course, Lisa's Colouring Corner, because she's such a friendly, nice, chatty lady, and she kind of really likes all the sort of pattern books, and she's kind of probably the only reason I own some pattern books and so many Belba books, is because I watch her. And then the last couple would definitely be Colour My World for amazing colouring tutorial videos. Zuchinikitty for the same thing. She does all a lot of ink pages and ink and watercolour and things, and shows you how to do them and talks you through it all, and her videos are fab, very talented, pictures lovely, amazing. And then of course I'm sure you can tell that I'm going to obviously say Lucy Just Adds Colour, for her wonderful colour and chat videos where she you know, just sits and chats with you and shows you how to use the medium she's using and colour the pages that she's colouring. So they're kind of my original favourites that I found. But I watch so many now. To be honest, if you're a colorist on YouTube and I'm not subscribed to you, just leave your comment down below so I can find you. I've probably literally just not seen you yet and then I can have a look and add you on, because I watch them all the time. So next question. Question number 7, the first page you coloured. Now for me, that would be, I've got it here, hang on, my Johanna Basford Enchanted Forest book, of course, which was the first, and I started on the title page, and of course, I know, shame of all shame, she's not complete. I did this with my Castle Art pencils very early in. They worked lovely on this paper. This is in one of my many whips to complete, and I really do need to finish it. I'm very pleased actually with the page for my first try. I don't think it's so bad. Obviously I'm getting better as I go, but I really do need to finish that one. But the first page I actually completed was just a random page. I don't even know. It's from one of those like Shutterstock books. I only have the page left. I don't have the book, but the first page I finished colouring was just that simple one there, with the new supplies that I'd bought. Bit of silver gel pen, some alcohol mark underneath, some pencil on top, and then I later added a background when I got the Among Your Pastel soft pastels. I added that after. So yeah, there's just randomly him is my first proper picture. Question 8. What was your first portrait picture you coloured? Okay, well, I'm not good at skin, and therefore I avoid and hide away from skin. Haven't done a lot of those kind of pages. I do need to crack on with it because I own a lot of books with an awful lot of skin in, and for some reason I can do green skin absolutely fine, but when it comes to normal skin, not so much. I've tried Caucasian skin so far, and the only portrait one I've done is a Hannah Lynn one from a Whimsy Girls Christmas. I did this small picture here. It's not fabulous, but it's not so bad for a first try. I probably know what I'd do differently now. But again, that's with the, I think that's maybe some Castle Arts and the Black Widow pencils, I think. So yeah, she's the one. Not too bad, I like her enough. It's just something I need to work on and practice with, to be honest. So, question number 9. What was the first grayscale picture that you coloured? Obviously, when I was first starting, you know, if we're being really honest, you go on Amazon and you buy books because they're cheap more than anything, because you want to know if you're going to like the hobby and you want to just build up your collection a little bit and gain some books to try. And because of that, I came across the Black River Art books, which are a very cheap price, but they are actually, I mean, I've got a couple of these, they are actually very nice books. But they tend to be a bit kind of like photos, so the grayscale's quite dark. And I did this page in alcohol markers, because you can see where I messed up the line on it, pencil and some glitter gel pen for the butterflies and the not stars, but you know, the chains in the top. And I am pleased with it. It's a nice page. I do need to come back to this book because, in fairness, now I'd use pencil in it. And I do think it would create beautiful pictures. The more you work with grayscale, the less nervous you get of this very dark version. So I have a couple of these books, and yeah, although very cheap and on the Amazon paper, I actually quite like them. So there was that one. Let's see. Question number 10. Get in there. What was your first ever completed book? Well, I'm sure you can tell from the amount of books I have and the amount of pages that I've done, I haven't completed a proper colouring book, I'm afraid. I've completed some of like the more colour by number sort of books, the Belba books and things. So out of those, the book I finished is Belba family's Square Mandalas Animals in Patterns. I do these in either circles or the crosses. I really like to do them now in felt tip with the cross method because I think they look really good, but there's a bit of both in here. So that's the first kind of book I finished, if you can call it, if it counts. If not, then no, I haven't finished a proper colouring book. Ignore my dog, it's the puppy. When the door opens, he goes crazy. So, for the bonus, it says, what was the first colouring tag you participated in? And that's easy. As I said, I watched Dani Buttons, and I actually watched her video about, you know, if you would want to create a YouTube colouring channel, just do it. And she kind of gave you advice and tips and hints on, like, you know, how to get started and just to get on with it, and what would be good videos and good ideas, and you know that you need to just try it and see. And she's probably the reason that I have a YouTube channel now, because you just think, yeah, okay, well, worst thing that happens, it doesn't work, so dear, we'll get my phone out and we'll have a go. And because of that, one of my first videos would have been her scavenger hunt tag. So yeah, because I'm hoping eventually to do her part 2 of that, which I still haven't gotten around to. I know it's been quite a while now, but I think I'll probably do it anyway. And that answers all the questions to JoJo's Colouring Nooks, a colorist's colouring tag. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to I'm on 250 subscribers now, which I really never thought that is a number that I would hit. So just a big thank you to those people that decided to join my small community here and subscribe to my channel. I hope you're enjoying the content and the videos so far. Each time gets a little bit better as I get a bit better at filming and work out what it is I'm supposed to be doing. So if you like the video, please do like it, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. If you've any requests, do pop them down below. Questions, requests for videos, I'm happy for any. I always reply. And just thank you very much for joining me today.